Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. I am Shady Productions, and in the last episode, we got the Master Sword, and, beat pretty much all those, enemies inside Hyrule Castle, and now, I'm gonna see what we can do next. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me, so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Kevin. Yep, that's pretty much been the goal this entire time. So now that we've got the Master Sword, hopefully we can be Ganondorf and be done with everything. So not going back there for a while, I guess. And at this point in the game, everything's pretty much open. You could really do whatever you want. Or go wherever you want, at least. And there are a bunch of side quests open. A bunch of stuff to do. We have arrows, so we can... As soon as we find that big tornado thing, we can warp. And yeah, so assuming I don't run into anything on the way there, I will... Oh, yeah, going in the wrong direction. Okay, probably should have checked first. But yeah, assuming I don't bump into anything along the way, I'll meet you guys up at the Forsaken Fortress. So I'll see you then. Oh, ho, ho. Perfect. Right along the way to Forsaken Fortress. Didn't even deviate from my path. Oh, apparently I didn't get that. But whatever. Here we are. Finally, our game's about to become so much easier. Assuming we don't lose, that'd be pretty terrible.
Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the ends of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away.
Well, if it's anything like those Octoroks, I'm not really that afraid. So just take your bow and shoot into the tornado, and I don't know. You kind of need a little bit of luck here. It's gonna get, your arrow is gonna get blown around a little bit, but as you can see, it's really not that hard. I don't think I've ever lost, as long as I've had the bow. Wow, he's big.
That's a heck of an arm you've got there.
Oh, never mind.
What an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this.
Best goddamn song in the whole game. Except I don't... No, left, down, right, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Momentarily retarded.
Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road.
So now we can warp wherever the hell we want, which is fantastic because we can go to Windfall Island, we can go to Dragon Roost Islands, and a bunch of other places without having to sail for fucking forever. So finally, I think we're actually gonna go right to Dragon Roost Island and get all the stuff that we didn't get that we should have gotten. And there's a few things that we could get at this point anyway. So it's a slight detour, but whatever. I need to get that heart container, that treasure, that Triforce chart, the Tingle statue, the mail sorting thing, and I could give that guy 20 gold feathers. So lots of stuff we can do at Dragon Roost Cavern, or Dragon Roost Island right now. Just get my sail out real quick, and there's Beetle. What bait do we have? We could buy some bait, but he is going too fast. Don't think I'm gonna bother. So, also, there is a fantastic cover for this song by Johnny Death, who isn't on YouTube anymore, or he just kind of disappeared or whatever. I don't know what happened. I don't really think anyone knows what happened, but I think he's still gone. So, it's unfortunate. But I got pretty much all of his songs from Newgrounds, because I guess he has an account there, or someone is posing as him and has an account there and has all of his songs. But either way, most of them are up there. I don't think all of them are, but let's do the whole gold feather thing. This guy? No. One of these guys wants gold feathers. Might be this guy. Hey, I know you. Yeah. You're the adventure guy. Sailing from island to island. Action. Excitement, right? So, with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she wants one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I gotta promise that I'd send her one. Or 20. I guess we just show him. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So, how many of those do you have? So, are you really gonna let me have 20 of those? 1 to 20, that's a little bit of a bump, but okay. I'm gonna tell her all about you, too. I'm so happy, seriously. As you can see by his facial expression. And we get an orange rupee, which is pretty good, but we'll also get a letter from him with a heart piece later on, so don't worry. Don't fret. Now we can visit this guy, who is our replacement.
Aha! I knew it! You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort. Do your best, man.
Alright, well, I'm not very good under pressure here. But basically, this is the exact same thing that we did at the beginning. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did not even look at my score once. Okay, good.
I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man.
So we got the note to Mom. It's so sad we could almost cry. I mean, we didn't actually read it, but it's a pretty sad envelope. So now that we got that, we're gonna have to, I don't know, that's our bait bag. We'll have to deliver that at some point. I don't think there's really a mailbox in here, but there is one outside, so we'll bump into that. So now that we've done that, I think we're just gonna go right into Dragon Roost Cavern. And there's a few things we can do in there as well. So, really a lot of reasons to come back here. And I mean, you could always come back later, because there's going to be a reason we'll have to come back pretty soon, actually. I see all this lava dried up. But yeah, we're going to have to come back to find Medley, I think her name is, for a whole annoying little mini quest before the next dungeon. But we've still got to go save our sister. But more importantly than that, we need to get a treasure map. And I believe it's right through this door. Which is the only reason I didn't make a cut, because it's kind of right here. And I think if you just grapple right across. I believe this is the treasure chart we're looking for. So we got a treasure chart, so that will most likely have a heart piece. Pretty sure it does. But we'll find out once we actually go and look for the heart piece. I need to get my tingle tuner out. Get that whole Game Boy Advance thing set up. Yeah, that's actually a little bit out of the way, so I think I'm just gonna cut there. Actually, never mind, it's kind of right here. If you just go through the first warp pot, you could jump right down here. And this is pretty much the general area we need to be in. We definitely should have gotten this the first time we went through here, but whatever. It's okay, because it's really not that hard to get here. The warp pots make it pretty easy to move around in this dungeon. And it's right there in that little area. I still need to get my tingle tuner, but I can do that real quick. Should be right in this little area, so I'll be right back as soon as I get it. Alright, so after a pretty hardcore search, finally got everything together. Got my cord and my Game Boy Advance. And now we're going to call Tingle. Hope he shows up. Alright. Looks like it's working. Alright. So let's just get a bomb right over here. There we go. And inside this treasure chest, if Link will open it, is the another Tingle statue. We got the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. So fantastic. Now all we have to do is head for the boss room. So I guess I'll just meet you there. Alright, so this is not something that should ever need to be done. Ever. But here it is, the heart container that I forgot to grab right at the first boss. So if you're just watching now, like just this one episode, and you weren't keeping up the entire LP, yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Forgot to grab that heart container, but it's okay. Now I got it. Everything's good. And we're out here, so kind of worked out pretty nicely. Even though I just thought of a few things that we could do out here as well. So first thing, of course, is to mail that letter so we can get our heart piece. Our piece of heart. Not sure, because I think they change the name around sometimes. Or it might just be piece of heart. Oh, no. I think you have to Z-target it. Because I'm used to Majora's Mask, where you get like that screen that tells you to pause and then pick something. Alright, postage. That's a little bull. So do that. Definitely do that. So that's 2 heart pieces we should have coming in the mail for us. That rock, I guess we'll do that. If you blow up this rock, I believe there's actually a little, Actually, I'm not sure if we can do this. Probably can't, actually, now I think about it. But I'll check real quick. Because you might have to thaw them out of ice, which we can't do quite yet. No, I don't think so. Alright. I was thinking of a different hole then. So this is just one of several gauntlets that are just kind of hidden underground in various areas. Basically, all you really do is go in and fight a bunch of people. Wow. That was really easy. Okay. Wow, okay, alright. I'm used to them being much harder. Usually they're a lot harder, I guess, when they have really good prizes. This one's not going to have a heart piece. I can tell you that right now. Probably not. Thinking more along the lines of... probably rupees, which I need, though, so it's okay. Definitely going to need those. And we just got our Master Sword, so we could definitely show off how much that rapes against these earlier enemies. Well, that's good. Looks like this dungeon isn't going to take too long, then. Because I just want to... Oh, wow, yeah, that's going to be really hard. Actually, should have grabbed the joy pendant. Hopefully he still drops it. No. That's why you gotta use the grapple. Especially now, you gotta be more careful, because you're just too strong. You might kill things too quickly. But our quest for joy pendants is coming along quite nicely, so it's okay. I wonder if we're gonna encounter any, oh, wow, yeah! Any, I was gonna say darkness, but it's not looking like it. It's not looking like we're gonna find any, sort of challenge in this dungeon. Maybe since this looks like it's the final room. Maybe. Or maybe this is just where our reward's gonna be. Yep, just a reward. Well, I almost hope we don't get anything good for this. Alright, just a purple rupee. Kind of a waste of time. Maybe not. I don't know. There's still a decent amount of rupees in these pots. Whatever, it's just still something I guess I'd like to show off. And we'll be encountering a few of these types of dungeons where you just have to fight a bunch of enemies, and that's really it. So we got some rupees, we got a few joy pendants, so not all that bad. We could have gotten some golden feathers from those bug things, possibly. I don't know if they drop them. I think they do. But all that aside, I think there's a Triforce, not a Triforce chart, just a chart that points to this island, I think. Not this one. Probably not one we've already, yeah, I think this one. So, we'll have to check that out, go around to the back of the island, and it might be a heart piece, so just have to see. Maybe stop by beetles along the way. So I guess this is going to be our first time really getting any sort of treasure with our charts here. So just press the up button on the D-pad. You could probably see the treasure glowing from a distance if you got a good look. And if we're not dropping serious frames, which I hope we're not. Oh yeah. Love that sound. And basically you're just going to be continually opening up your treasure chart to make sure you're right over the X. And once you are, you can get out your trusty grappling hook. And I think we're right on top of it, so let's see what we get. We got a silver rupee, which is a whopping 200 rupees. Not bad, not bad at all. And, oh, hello. Wow. Just hit him right in the face with my boomerang. And Beetle's right there. Let's go pay him a visit, and then I think we'll, no, what are you doing, Beetle? Don't you drive away from me. So just a little more bait, I think. And you could also buy bombs from him now. No, not a pair. Okay, yeah, we don't have any more room. Alright. So whatever. Now I think we'll go to Windfall. Not to do anything too involved. I'm not really going to do any side quests. I think I'll save that for later. But I am going to get the Song of Passing, because that'll be really useful. Just to, I don't know, change things from day to night. It's a pretty good song to have. So we'll go to Windfall and do that. And this is so much better than having to sail everywhere. Once you get this, the game really opens up, and sailing becomes much less tedious. It's kind of annoying that there aren't more tornadoes, so you're still going to have to do some sailing for some of the islands. Like the two next dungeons that we're going to be doing, both of them you pretty much have to sail to, like twice each. But still, it's a lot better. So now that we have our Wind Waker, we can get a song from this guy.
Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am topped.
Oh, whoops.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of?
Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance, a dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy?
Blah, 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 cha, blah, blah. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it, guy.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
left, down.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
Who knew that such a simple set of moves could change night to day, or day to night? Pretty dangerous stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Now he just reminds me, his voice just reminds me of like Jace from DBZ. But now that we have that, I don't think I'm really gonna bother with anything here for now. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's just go over to, actually, now we could show off our Song of Passing by making a few days go by, and we can actually get a few letters. No, don't do that. Don't mail your Wind Waker link. That is a terrible idea. It's not something you want to put in the wrong hands. The ability to travel forward through time. And we already got a letter. Oh, 2 letters. To my son superior, thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Kashiko. Beto, I have no idea who those people are. But I got a heart piece. So, oh, okay. Oh. It's that guy's mom. Okay. Dear Kevin, I recently received some gold feathers from my boyfriend who mentioned you. I'm something of a bird enthusiast, so I know how hard it must have been to get all these feathers. I want you to be as happy as we are, Kevin, so I'm sending you this heart as a token of our affection. So we got another heart piece. 2 letters each with a heart piece. And we got a new heart, so lots of hearts in this episode. While we're in the mood of getting things that I've forgotten to get, let's go back to the Tower of the Gods real quick. It's actually right towards the beginning. I forgot to get the Tingle statue. Well, saying that I forgot would imply that I actually knew where it was at the time, which I didn't. So, yeah, now I know where it is, and I'm going to go back and grab that real quick. Alright, so it's actually not too far from the entrance. Just go through that, you know, the statue's mouth or whatever. And then you'll end up in this room. And I might have even said something about, why that random platform was just over there. But that's actually where you'll find the, Tingle statue. So now we gotta call Tingle again. Wait for his ass to show up. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop a bomb right over here. Hopefully not blow Link off the platform, which is really what I'm trying to avoid doing. Okay. Good, because that would have been awful. Knowing my luck, I would have gotten blown right into that gap down there. Would have had to do this all over again. Alright, so 2 Tingle statues in 1 episode. Solid. And now with all that done, we can get out of here, I think, and finally head off to Forsaken Fortress. But we've done quite a bit in this episode, so I think we'll save that for the next. So I'll see you in the next episode when we take on Forsaken Fortress for a 2nd time and hopefully save our sister. So I am Shady Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.